Hello. Hi. Welcome to JPNN. It's time for me to find the news button. It is Wednesday, August 18th. And this is the news. We got a lot of Pokemon stuff, which we'll be checking out in trailer time. As I think Nintendo had like a Pokemon thing happen this morning. Biomutant is out there talking about the fact that it is currently eclipsed 1 million copies sold. Broke even a week after a launch. I guess they have the same publisher because the sub headline over on Eurogamer.net is that Valheim is now over 8 million sold. Let's see here. Yes, the Embracer Group. The old Embracer Group. I forgot that Biomutant existed. Yeah, cool. I don't think Biomutant was bad. I feel like it just wasn't 100% there, you know? I don't think it was a bad game. I don't think it was a particularly great game, but it was a good first step, a good first start. Those guys definitely had a direction, and they made that direction. And I'm excited to see what they have for their second game. Embracer put out a quote and said, the full investment into development and marketing, as well as the acquisition cost for Experiment 101 and the IP, Experiment 101 being the devs, was recouped within a week after launch. Publisher THQ Nordic, which is now owned by Embracer, bought Experiment 101 in November in 2017, picking up the studio and the intellectual property rights for 75.3 million SEK, around 6.2 million euros. What is that in actual real money, chat? What's that in America? What? I typed 6.2 M. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I put 6.2 euros with an M after it into dollar. And Google said, yeah, 6.2 meters is 6.7 yards. That's not what I wanted, Google. That's about 8.5 million USD in freedom dollars. That's how I like to call it. It's a lot. That's a lot. Embracer also announced that Valheim sold another 1.1 million units between April and June, which means it's now sold over 8 million copies since launch. That's fucking nuts. And that game's nowhere even near being finished. Valheim, man. Anyone still playing it? Anyone still jumping into the old Valheim? Wait a minute. That game hasn't had an update at all, right? What the hell are they doing? Are they on the Cyberpunk plan of updates? There's mods? Yeah, they're probably swimming in cash. Embracer also announced that it has bought another 3 studios. This time it picked up Demiurge Studios, Fractured Byte, and Smartphone Labs through its subsidiary Saber Interactive. You may remember Demiurge is the studio behind the canceled Wii U version of Gearbox's disastrous Aliens. What the hell did I just say? Aliens Colonial Marines. After that debacle, it went on to make a raft of mobile games, including Marvel Puzzle Quest. Oh, so they're the most profitable. How much did they spend on that? They must have made $1 billion fucking dollars on that. Marvel Puzzle. Let's see how much they got bought for. We played Marvel Puzzle Quest the other day. How much did they get bought for here? Embracer Group has raised more than $2 billion in credit facilities and new share issues in 2021. That money is fueling its acquisitions. Demiurge Studios, here we go. They have 68 employees. During 2021, Embracer expects that Demiurge will generate $15 million in revenue. They didn't say how much they got bought by, though, or bought for. Huh. Embracer versus Tencent. 2 enter, only 1 can leave. I mean, I think Tencent would just have them killed before the fight started. Like, Tencent has dumb money. Embracer has dumb money, but Tencent has, like, dumb money. Like, dumb money. It actually has, it's like Dumb and Dumber money. You know what I'm saying? They make, Tencent could buy Embracer 10 times over. That's probably not real. But Tencent could definitely buy Embracer. 100%. They make a lot of money. Here's a perfect example. Tencent has 51% market share of Riot Games, and I think Riot is worth like 25 billion or something right now. And they're about to, don't they have like 3 new games coming out or some shit? Something like that. Tencent is about to put their own logo on money. Probably true. Probably true. Isn't Tencent in the top 10 richest companies in the world? Let's find out that factoid. How rich is Tencent? That's a weird statement. Their total equity is 118.73 billion, or about 60% of Bezos. So they're not that big. You know, they're only like 60% of Bezos. Not that big. My dad could beat up Tencent. Someone in chat just posted they are number 9th. Number 9 is the 10 most valuable companies in the world. Who's number 1? Amazon, right? Saudi Aramco. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Alibaba. Okay, let's go. This is very topical JPNN news here. Alibaba, 620 billion, number 10. Number 9, Tencent, 738 billion. Number 8 is Facebook, 757 billion. Tesla, 834 billion. Alphabet Incorporated, which is of course Google. That's their parent company. Wait, is Apple worth $1 trillion? I didn't realize we were at that stage. Apple is $1.2 trillion. Delta Electronics out of Thailand is 1.4 trillion. Amazon is 1.5 trillion. Microsoft is 1.6 trillion. Number 2 is Apple at 2.2 trillion. And number 1, by a considerable amount, is Saudi Aramco, who are in the oil and gas production industry. $2.4 trillion. It's a lot of money. Disney's not in the top 10? Nah, Disney's small time. Disney's probably up there though. It's probably up there. I believe this week Amazon beat Walmart. What is this, like in the Corpo games? Let's move on with the news. We'll save that for trailer time. That for trailer time. Let's watch some 12 minutes reviews. Although we could say, let's just read. Well, maybe we'll watch a review in trailer time. We'll read some headlines here. Attack of the reviews are split. Attack of the Fanboys 4.5 out of 5. Despite taking place solely in a tiny apartment, 12 minutes delivers hours of captivating mysteries. Has anyone said how long this is? Are we talking like 3? 5? Digital Trends gave it 3.5 out of 5. Experimental and unique, 12 minutes foregoes some classic gaming standards in favor of a stylized cinematic approach. EGM gave it 8 out of 10. 12 minutes fully embraces its time loop conceit to amp up tension and provide players with a cleverly directed puzzle to solve. Discovering the who's and whys of the game's central event in bite-sized increments is just as satisfying as interacting with its simple adventure-style interface. Its A-list casting and unanswered plot elements might distract from the overall package, but at its core, 12 minutes is a satisfying thriller that has some dark and disturbing moral questions. Weird. Where's like a bad review? PC Gamer gave it a really bad score. What did they say? PC Gamer said a clever time loop setup devolves into frustrating repetition. Huh. Polygon said 12 minutes is an uncomfortable journey, maybe too uncomfortable. Well, I don't. What does that even mean? Telegraph. Is this the London Telegraph? The Telegraph. Is that the London Telegraph, chat? Oh, I have to register to log in. I don't want to start my free trial. Well, I guess I'll be leaving your website. Screen Rant said the game is about 8 hours long. Really? I didn't expect to hear that. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll be playing that tomorrow. We'll see what we think and figure out our own. I hope I enjoy it. 8 hours seems kind of long, though. Hmm. 8 hours, really? Okay. Gamatsu.com is reporting that a new Ace Combat game is currently in development with the ILCA. Who the fuck are those? Bandai Namco and ILCA, the companies announced. It's a joint production. I love computer art. What? ILCA is the developer behind the upcoming The Idolmaster Starlit season. What the fuck? As well as Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. It also had a hand in a number of other titles, including cinematics and environment production for Ace Combat 7, graphics co-development for Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age, and more. Weird. I've never heard of them. Seems good. Secret Challenge, thanks for the 97 months. Appreciate that. Azure Lane with planes. Why? I hate that everyone talks about mobile games and relates everything to mobile games in the chat now. Yes, it is Azure Lane with planes. I'm going to get the very buxom F-14. That's going to be my my plane of choice. Oh, there was a Pokemon Presents. It's 27 minutes. We might watch that in trailer time. JP, we've always been doing that. You just didn't notice. Have I like been clued into the community, the culture, as it were now? Is that what's happening? It's like once you know the Matrix, you can't unsee it. I think so. We played this yesterday, but the demo version of Tales of Arise is now available. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. I very much enjoyed it. You should download and play it yourself as well. And I wasn't even paid to say that. It does say play to redeem the Vacation Hoodle as a bonus for the game when it releases on September 10th. The fuck is the Vacation Hoodle? Hoodle was that little owl. Does it get like a weird swimsuit? Seems weird. Seems a little strange. You already pre-ordered your copy? I don't think I have a pre-order copy. I don't think I bought the collector's edition. What is the collector's edition for that game? Isn't it just the... Wait a minute. I think I actually did pre-order this. Did I pre-order this? I totally did. Did I do that when I was blacked out? What the hell happened? I don't remember that. It comes with a statue and I pre-ordered it. And we're also getting in-game items if we play on the PS5. Well, shit. We might have to play on the PS5, chat. We can get in-game items and exclusive cooking recipes. And a steelbook. We're talking about Tales of Arise. Exclusive. Let's move on. Man, a lot of trailers today. No actual games. A lot of trailers. Damn, trailer time's going to be popping. EVE Online's year-long war ends with an epic retreat. Excuse me? We were at war in EVE? Whoa. Whoa. I don't really ever... Oh my God, I just realized I didn't talk about Marvel's Avengers on stream. It's okay. I can only take so many dismissive looks from Co. We'll save that for next week. We'll get some looks then. This is the lead image from EVE Online's article about the EVE Online war. Or sorry, from Polygon's article about the EVE Online war. That looks pretty sick. The Imperium still stands, and man, are they pissed. God, I think this is not a unique statement. So many people have made this same statement, but I'm going to make it again because I think it's so true. I will never play EVE Online. I could not give zero shits about it. I will always read about EVE Online's wars because they are so fascinating. They are so fascinating to me. Polygon.com writes, EVE Online's latest player-led wars come to an end, not with a bang, but with a cavernous whimper. Those on the offense may have turned tail, and the defenders are putting everything they have into running them down. The massive coalition known as Poppy campaigned for 55 weeks in a quest to destroy the Imperium, led by Alex the Matani Gianturco, before losing the will to fight. Along the way, EVE Online developer CCP Games told Polygon combatants destroyed more than $3 million worth of in-game ships and virtual infrastructure in the conflict dubbed World War B2. This is as real talk gets, said Brian Collective's Dunk Dinkle in a live address to his fleets in what amounted to Poppy's concession speech. The war is over and we have lost. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's incredible. That's fucking incredible. Yeah, his name is Dunk Dinkle. I don't know if that's his real name or if it's probably his in-game name. No one would actually be called Dunk Dinkle. Things kicked off in the summer of 2020 when on July 5th, war was officially declared. I actually remember when this happened. A fleet commander known in-game only as Villy told Polygon at the time that he led some 52,000 player accounts. By the end of the conflict, CCP said that more than 100,000 accounts were involved in one way or another. When we started this war, we knew that we were fighting to the end, Villy told Polygon at the time. For us, this is a war of extermination. This is a war to the death. We are aiming. These motherfuckers definitely don't have a life because this is their life. Holy shit. We are aiming for the removal of Mittani and the Imperium from EVE Online. We are here to purge them. Jesus. Look at that. What the hell is this? Look at that. What? Look at this screenshot. That's crazy. Do they cosplay while they play? No, because it's not cosplay. It's real life. Let's, oh God. The Imperium, for its part, refuses to mark the end of the hostilities. CCP said that Gianturco's forces CCP said it took Gianturco's forces less than 2 weeks to regain the territory that they had lost over the last 13 months, and now they're out for revenge. You chose this path, said Gianturco in a fiery live stream on Twitch shortly after Poppy began its withdrawal. You were given every opportunity to choose a different way. My people hunger for vengeance. You have failed, and you have failed ugly. What the fuck is going on? CCP notes, however, that both sides retain the majority of their most powerful warships, with more daylight between them. Expect many months of running ad hoc battles all over the galaxy of New Eden. That's what I'm talking about, man. This shit is crazy. One of the comments said, yes, the famous Eisenhower quote. This is as real talk gets. Oh, man. I hope someone makes a video discussing this. I would love to check that out. Speaking of interesting videos as it pertains to games, there is a tweet from yesterday over on my Twitter account on YouTube that I think does have translation of Yoshitaka Amano, who is the kind of the main boss, at least for Final Fantasy 1 through 6, but he's kind of the father of Final Fantasy from at least a creative perspective. And they talked about, he talked about drawing and kind of coming up with all the different characters of the first 6 Final Fantasy games, and then how they took that art and put it into the game. Very fascinating video. It's incredible. And I still, to date, I want a Yoshitaka Amano print or original art. I would pay a very expensive amount of money for that. They're very hard to get. They're very hard to get. Can we get him to draw JP? I don't know. I don't know if he's even drawing anymore. I have his book, The Sky. It sits on our coffee table. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's it for the news of the day. Did I miss anything, chat? Anything big? Talked about that. Cyberpunk patch. We talked about that on Drop Fames. You missed it. Sorry. No problem. I was just saying we talked about it. I think that's it. We'll call it a wrap on... Wait, what? Where's the story for that, Raptor? I missed the Cyberpunk patch. Also, don't refer to Cyberpunk as CP in the chat. I'm not going to tell you why, but just don't do that. Raptor, is this new? We've got a little bit of a key chat alert here. The Splitgate release date has been delayed indefinitely, and the beta has been extended. I wonder why. Splitgate is first person. Blah, 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 blah. It got so popular, in fact, that the developers had to temporarily shut down the beta for a while because the servers were practically bursting at the seams. It eventually came back, but the lengthy queue times have still proven to be troublesome for some. That's a bad. Tech Raptor, right better. Since then, the developers have managed to get queue times down to under 10 minutes in length, but unfortunately, 1047 Games also came to a surprising conclusion. It's holding off on launch and extending its open beta. What the fuck's the difference? They put out a quote. In looking at the issues facing the scalability of the game's backend, the process includes far more than simply dealing with server capacity. 1047 Games co-founder and CEO Ian Prolux explained in a press release. We are focused on keeping the game stable for fans and iterating on the game's concurrent capacity in order to minimize player wait times. We want to do this the right way, and we want to be prepared for massive scale when we officially launch, all the while continuing to improve the beta with frequent updates, additional features, and improvements to server capacity. I have a hard time thinking that the game is going to stay as big as it is. Thought it got delayed indefinitely. Yeah, but the open beta is staying open. Because I feel like Splitgate and Halo, like Splitgate is currently out and it's, burning brightly, but kind of back here is the giant, like, Star Destroyer. I don't know why I'm going with this metaphor. Slowly creeping in, called Halo Infinite. And eventually, it's going to cover up that sun, and this is going to die out, and everyone's just going to play Halo, because it's free to play. And no one is going to play Splitgate. Jason Momoa meme? What? I don't know this meme. As soon as Halo is out, I'm not going to play Splitgate anymore. I play daily at the moment. There you go. Right there. From chat. From the mouth of chat. Exactly correct. The photo of Momoa sneaking up on Cavill. You fucking Zoomers, man. Get the fuck. What are you even talking about anymore? Yeah, we don't need meme get out of here. The hell's wrong with you? Get out of here. I'm not a Zoomer and I even know about it. That means you're a Zoomer. That's what that means. All right. And that is how we're going to end JPNN today. Wait, did you see the new VOD settings Twitch announced? Give me a link. We might have another key chat alert. Hit me with that link. Wait, who just... Oh, SB banned themselves for 24 hours and said getting out. There you go. Hey, you've got a minute till ads run if you want to fit this Twitch news here. Is this new news? "20 minutes old. I'll call it a key chat alert." Twitch support has made a statement regarding expanded VOD and clip settings. Set your VODs to automatically unpublish by default. Oh my God. Or choose to only auto unpublish VODs or disable clips while streaming in specific categories. Oh my God. That is actually huge. And it's not for what you guys are saying in the chat, which is DMCA. The reason that it's huge is because for fucking 10 years, we were sub-only VODs. And now, we can just have everything automatically unpublish and then publish only gameplay. See, you can't even see what I'm saying in chat right now because ads are running over it. Everyone's clamoring to see what I'm talking about, but they can't because ads are happening. They just see that I'm laughing all the way to the bank, motherfuckers. No, this might change our channel a little bit. This might change our channel a little bit. That is a very... I wonder if they meant to do that on purpose. So let me explain here. For the longest time on our channel, when we were doing like role play and before that State of the Game, our channel was one of the few channels. I think the only two that I know that are bigger channels is Geek and Sundry, used to be Geek and Sundry, now Critical Role, or Day 9. And those channels have subscriber VOD walls. So you have to subscribe. Actually, fuck, now that I'm saying this out loud, this doesn't change shit, but it kind of does. Kind of. Actually, not really. Son of a bitch. Anyways, so because it was a sub wall to watch the VODs, it kind of changes things. You had to, subscribe $5, and that was kind of the business channel. A business of the channel. But now with this, it will at least drive people, if we do it this way, to where we can have our gameplay VODs immediately pop up on Twitch, but our show VODs can just immediately go to YouTube, where they're actually monetized. So we'll probably end up doing that on our channel. And we can also keep things like watch parties unpublished and really any other content. I think that's great. I think that's a pretty good change from them. The idea for disabling clips while streaming in specific categories. That one's kind of interesting. I wonder what would that be? So like if is the idea behind that? So like you're working, you're in like a hot tub or something and you don't want people to just like find that one clip where, people are creeps. You know what I'm saying? And so you can just turn off clips. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good change. Very good change. We'll probably have a conversation with the mods about that. It's good stuff. Wait a minute. I clicked it. Oh, this is where we want to go. Here's their help article. Does it say anything else? Oh, they're doing this 100% for DMCA. Or this was part of their like DMCA stuff. I gotta say it's smart. That's very smart. I like it. I gave this away because I started laughing beforehand. But Nursey's K says, yeah, you can disable it for drop frames so you don't have to make excuses when Zeke spouts his Nazi apologist propaganda. Oh, God. That was a real funny thing today. You can go back and watch the VOD. My face definitely got red, and I was immediately like, am I learning something about Zeke today that I didn't know? Is he saying Nazis aren't bad? What's really going on here? Oh my God. Must have missed something. It's true. It's true. Do I want to know? Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. You should definitely go check it out. All right. That's going to do it for JPNN. Thanks so much for watching. In the future, this VOD's going to go offline. Probably. And it'll only pop up on YouTube. I really do need to figure out a way to put chat. Can you get... This might be a question for Barry. I wonder if you could get a Google Chrome extension that would then sync up with the VOD on YouTube with a database of Twitch. Chat. Sorry, I forgot the important word. I wonder if that would work. That is a lot of work. Wait, Reggie. Oh. Reggie says too much work for the viewer. Yeah, 100%. I was going to say, Reggie, you're saying it'd be too work because you're the one doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Believe Barry did something for Co already? Oh, I'll just steal that. That'll be easy. Anyways, that's it for JPNN. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and a like here on the video. We're going to go do trailer time, and we've got a doozy of videos to watch. Hope to see you guys there. If not, we'll see you tomorrow on JPNN. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.